Alrighty, guys. The big cap Crowdstrike holdings has went down tremendously. Is this finally a buy? And what should we do here? I told you guys before, Crowdstrike is an EMA 5 bounce only. And look what the algos did to a T. They hit this EMA 5 right here in this purple band, and it comes tumbling back down and retesting the ATR 4. So CrowdStrike is a different beast. It has the outages and it has terrible news. So it's not uncommon to see a stock just go all the way down. And if you guys know my strategy, I use the ATR4, which is this bottom band, and this tells me should I buy in all of that. It does not mean I get in right away. I look for other things. Once I see what I want to see, I'm going to show you guys the process of what I'm going through. This is raw data of me just going through this chart to see if I should buy it and all that. So the first thing I look at is the K on the KDJ. It is a 5.44. It's extremely low. That looks very, very nice. So when the lower the K, just remember, the more likely it's to pump. I see that it's at the ATR4. That is super nice for a bigger cap stock. And then I try to figure out what trend makes the most sense. So I can kind of, mess around with it. This right here, we can clearly see that these areas right here can act as support when it hits the trend, and this area can act as resistance, and it's so likely often that this is the EMA 5 on that bottom trend. Can we get a bottom trend channel bounce? It does not necessarily mean we have to. It's just that's what I would probably look for. If we do it, I can expect some sort of bounce there. That is the short-term trend here. You can do more of a longer if you want, and as you can see, it gets worse. More harder. But I like to do the short-term trend because I can kind of see what I'm looking for, where's those short-term corrections, and where most likely it's going to go. And you can kind of, squeeze it out a little bit more if you want to. But this looks the best setup for me. And now, what I want to do now is, where's my targets? Your targets are always the EMA 5, 10, and 20. Those are always your targets and always will be. These bands here will always get hit. If you didn't know that, it's powerful knowledge. You know now that these will get hit in any price action history. When it goes down, we start seeing moves up. When it goes up, we start seeing moves go back down to these EMA 20s. It will get hit, and when there's long time distance like this, we look to say, okay, this is due for this correction down. It's near the ATR 4. We had the probably the trend channel here to look for that bounce and resistance and all that. So the next thing, like I said, the only time this thing has ever hit an ATR4 was way back in the COVID era, back in 2020. This is kind of where it hit it, and it went all the way back up. This was a solid buy signal, went all the way back up to that EMA 20 right here, and it kept going and going. So that's the only time it's hit the bottom band. Now, we're not surprised with the outage it had and all that. So we can definitely see, why it has it. But here's how I'm going to look to trade it, guys. We need that trend channel touch because we just hit the EMA 5. Oh, yeah, here's a nice one here. I like this one a little better because we'll go too far down. I think, honestly, this is really where you're going to want to see it. Tighter than here and there, you can get out of it. But if you get really tight here, you can really get a nice entry. But like I said, the EMA 5 is always first rejection. Every time when I've made this video before, I say accumulate these areas for options and sell it right up in here. Do not hold options, for a long time because once it hits your target, you got to get out, guys. You got to get out. So this one right now is has not touched the EMA 5 in 3 days. The last time, usually 7 days is long. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right in here is where I consider it long, and that's really where the accumulation happens, and you make lots of money. So I'm definitely eyeing CrowdStrike. It's one of the biggest cap stocks that has not touched the EMA 10 and 20. We're getting some time distance here. The last time it touched the EMA 10 was July 16th. Anything that don't touch it in the EMA 10 in 1 month is extremely long. So, August 16th, we should look for a touch here. Right now, it's at 261. It's going to fluctuate around $8, so do keep that in mind every day. So, this is CrowdStrike, lower touch here. We're very close here. I would definitely look for that here, and you can get these little bounces here, but that's going to be your most precise entry. And what I do like is the K is only 5.44. This is raw data of me going through the charts, adjusting things, and looking at what is the best thing to do. This is how you're supposed to do it. This is how I do my swing trading strategy, and I win over 100% these past 6 months. It's because I'm very picky. There's a lot of trades to take, but you want to choose the best one trade, guys. I just want to go over a video on this because a lot of people have been buying this thing literally like every candle down and down and down, and they're just trying to hope to get the bottom. Do not trade your base on hope. Do trade your base on what does the chart say? What does the story say? What has been the story in the past? And the more you read the story, the more you can understand how price action works. We're at an ATR 4. Doesn't mean it's an automatic buy because I've seen price magnet to it. So now, if we don't have much time distance, then we got to use the trend channel and look for that price here. But I would expect to move up. But you got to get a good entry here. I will alert in my Discord when I do try to get into Crowdstrike. I know a lot of people are eyeing it. I'm definitely eyeing it, and I think this thing can go up, pretty good, especially if you buy options. If you guys want to join the Discord, as always, and win, over 95% easily of your trades. My swing trades have been over 100%. Day trades have been over 95% win ratio. And that's not just lies. That is facts. You can look at my journal, which I'll show you right now if you want proof. But when you join the Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments. I'll have the Discord pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll be in my description. When you join, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. Read how to subscribe. If you have an Android user, you will have to subscribe using a computer or your phone's browser, not the app. Read avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first. If you want to subscribe, it's so simple, guys. I'll teach you how to trade like a pro. I promise you, and I guarantee you, you will be profitable. That is a big promise to make. But I am so confident that this system works, and I work my butt off to help you guys with any questions you have because I do live streams. So if you guys ever need to look at real-time data, real-time charts, how I'm doing these trades, and just have any questions and just be a part of a community of when I'm placing these trades, a lot of people found it helpful, so I started doing that. So if you're in the Day and Swing Trading Plus, you will get access to all the membership stuff for only $12 a month. I know that sounds crazy cheap with the high win ratio, with the big success. This thing is to make you guys have more money in your pocket, but also pay a little fee to understand this system. Because it took me over 6 years to develop this, constantly providing education, constantly updating it, so you guys can be a profitable trader. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. Just give it a try, and $12, what do you have to lose, right? And you could make thousands of dollars with some of the trades we just took today. So the Day Swing Trading Plus, $12 a month. Do subscribe on your computer. And it'll access all these channels. Day trading education, examples, videos, day trade alerts. And we just did 3 today, and I'll show you in the journal. It was absolute fire. Here's the journal. You can see the swing trading journal. We are at 100% win ratio for this month, and our day trading RTK journal, we're just insanely profitable. The 3 trades we did today, as you can see, August 1st, these are all trades you're out in literally less than 10 minutes. 16%, 16%, 20%. You would have literally made close to 60% profit in literally about 30 minutes of trading. It's I'm telling you, I know it seems like insane, but the members can verify. You can ask anyone. You can try it out, and I promise you, you will see for yourself. So this is Crowdstrike. It is definitely one we day trade sometimes. People alerted in the chat. I try to look at it. But as for swing trading, we're definitely looking for that bottom trend channel touch. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is my crowd analysis. It's analysis that works. It's analysis that anybody can understand. This is the best strategy, the band strategy with the trend channels and using EMAs. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked the video, give it a like in the comments. Post some rockets or whatever you want to do. If you want the price to go up, tell me what you think about it. And I look forward to reading them. I read all your comments, even though I can't message everyone. But I really do like to see engagement. And I hope to see you guys in the Discord. I will make you guys money. I promise you, and I guarantee it. That's all I got to say. Peace out.